My name is Frank Nwosu. I am Nigerian and an award-winning actor. I play the character Zuluman Ana Zulumani Zamfina Gungubana Zululanda, and that means that I'm Zuluman, the king of Zululand. I've been acting for about a good 4 or 5 years now. Since I've been acting, I've been in a decent amount of shows. Daughters in America, which is an award-winning show. Collision, which is actually an award-winning show. Let me see, and some movies. The Fix, that was in about 5 film festivals, and I have a couple of projects that I'm working on now that I look forward to hopefully coming out this probably this fall, January, February. Which some of them actually co-wrote, and I'm actually proud of them. Yeah. It was so funny. I was shooting a project with Collins, and that day, that's when Dexter came to, I guess, see what's going on, or kind of, I guess, talk to Collins a little bit. And I ran into him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a producer. I'm a producer. This, and that." I'm like, "Cool." I'm like, "What kind of movie do you do?" He said, "Action, action." I showed him a video of a movie that I was just in, and then after that, I guess we exchanged infos. And next, he called me up and said, "Listen, I'd like you to play this role." And then when I read the script, I was like, "Yes, this is me right here." I was very, very excited, and that's how I got with Brain Concepts. With District 14, we're speaking a language that is not even a real language. So for me, it was trying to put that weird language that's Dexter made up, into something real. So it was so hard. Like if I'm reading the script and I'm able to kind of again match it up or put it with something real, I could be able to remember it, but that one was just like Chinese to me. Balakinkani, Bongolo, Safari, Safari. Just words and words. So I have to keep repeating it. So it's like, sounds like music to me after a while. It's like, keep repeating it until we got to the scene. Even during the actual shoot, I have to keep repeating that language, keep repeating it so I get it right. Because it was, to Dexter, it was very, very important that we get that Zulu language right. So yeah, that's the hardest part, is actually remembering the Zulu language. I play Zuluma, Ana Zulumani, Zamfina, Gubana, Zululanda. I actually played the villain, That's why I was a bad guy. And I loved every single minute of it, Like, most of the roles I've been in, I was a nice guy, boyfriend, the gentleman, but I wanted something that to bring out the darkness, something that's, when you see it, you look at me from a different, I guess a different view, like this guy is really serious. And I think that's what this actual character, I'm brought out. And I can't wait till you guys see it, because when you see this, you're gonna look at me differently. I'm not crazy, but I am near there, I think it's close to 10 months, 8 to 10 months. Give and take, 8 to 10 months. But honestly, like, we were so busy shooting that it didn't seem that long. Like I was even talking to Dexter recently, and I was asking him, like, I didn't even know it was actually that long. I thought it was about 4 months. But because we were so into what we were doing that, again, time flies when you're busy. And yeah, about 8 to 10 months. Actually, my best moment is that, you see, playing a character, you get to a point that you're so deep in it that people start to believe it. Like when I was so deep into this actual character that the cast member, I don't even think they remember my name, my real name. They kept calling me Zuluman, because as soon as I get on set, I embody that character. I didn't want to get off of that character. I was in it as soon as I step on set and I put that clothes on. I'm Zuluman throughout. Anything I do, my mannerism, everything that I do was Zuluman. So even when we had the extras come in, they didn't even know my name. They just went by Zuluman. Oh, Zuluman. And that's when I went home, I started thinking, what? For them to believe it, that means that I'm definitely clean this role. I go by dream plus passion plus drive equals success. Because honestly, when you're able to have a dream and you put some kind of action behind it, and that you believe in yourself, most important thing, believe in yourself. You work hard towards that dream. The people around you might not see your vision. Unfortunately, a lot of them don't see it. So when you're there grinding, every day you get up, you leave the house or you leave there like, oh, this guy's wasting time again, wasting time again. But within yourself, you know what you're going for. Because in every dream or every person as an artist, all you need is just that one chance. One chance to prove to people that, listen, I'm actually good at this. And the more I progress in what I'm doing, I realize that people starting to believe it. Because again, I put in hard work. I don't take my roles as a play. Like, I actually want to be that character. And I take it serious. And mentally, people say that, oh, that you could go crazy being somebody else, but to me, is a different ball game when you're able to leave your body and become somebody else. And then now, when you look at me, you don't see Franklin. You see this character I'm playing. That means I'm doing a good job. But again, when it comes to people that are dreamers, man, honestly, be passionate about what you do and really follow it, and don't care about what people say, because again, you're gonna hear people say, "Oh, you can't make it. You don't know what the hell you're doing." You're gonna hear all this negativity, but again, let it fuel your passion. And I'm not to kind of change things. It was I was shooting a project, not to even change names, but Daughters in America, I had a scene for this project, and it was a therapy scene. And during that therapy, when they said action, I was supposed to be very, very emotional. I started really crying, like, what I'm saying, like, they're like, oh, yo, you're so good at acting. Oh my God, I can't believe you're crying. But they don't know that the words I just heard before I got there. You hear words like, say, oh, you're useless, you're wasting your time, you're this and this and this. And then for you to be in front of a camera, people think that you're doing so well, it makes you feel good. But people don't understand, like, what I was going through. But the thing about it is that I used that negative energy to put me in that place to be able to be emotional in front of the camera. And then when you see that, so you'll be like, oh my God, he's such a good actor. But not knowing that, again, we all go through things in life. But just follow your dreams and really follow it. Fuck what everybody's saying. Excuse my language. Every little support counts. I'm not asking for any money. Just sharing it or just commenting or saying, yo, say great job. Because again, to be in this kind of a place where you're trying to really have a picture in your head and trying to make that picture become real, meaning that I have a dream in my head and I'm trying to live it. Most people can't do that. Most people just, again, they're stuck in a place where they're just thinking about, I have to make a 9 to 5 and do this, but I'm thinking further than that. Again, at this point, it's not easy because I'm still hustling, but I'm making progress. So any simple like or comment or sharing will help me out. No, I don't need any money from you. Because the way I see it is that where I see myself mentally, the money will definitely come, and it's gonna be a lot of it. So that's not when I need friends, or I need friends now to be like, yo, what I'm saying, keep doing what you're doing. I see what you're doing, great job. Not when you see me, like, oh, hey, yo, you know what, I like what you're doing. But again, I don't hear that in your comments. I don't see that in your comments. I would say there's a reason why, it's called, Dexter has that brain. The guy's a mastermind. Like he's very good at what he does, and he's passionate. Like nothing beats working with people that are passionate about what they do. Because he was actually able to let me be this character. Like, again, like it's like if I have an idea of like, yo, Dexter, look, like I'm trying to do this with this character, say, just try it out, and that gave me the leeway to be able to really express myself and really let loose, because you don't want to be in a place where somebody has you so tight that you can't really express. Like, you see the character, again, for you to be something, you have to believe that you're something, you know what I mean? And then I wanted to be this character, and I know that he wrote it and had a vision, but I want to make sure that it is what he's looking for, and it's still for me to be able to kind of put my little 1 or 2 in it, and he was able to do that. And this is, like, honestly one of the best productions I've ever been in. Everything, like I said, project was about 8 to 10 months. It felt like 4 to 3 months because of how smoothly it went, you know. The whole cast and the crew amazing, and I think that when you have people that are very talented and very passionate about what they do, you know, they create amazing thing. And District 14 is definitely going to do something great, you know. Like this one is going to honestly, like for a lot of people in this production, it's going to open a lot of doors, you know. And nothing better than when you an actor, you looking back and you watching your co-stars kill it. You like, God damn, I gotta step my shit up. You know what I mean? Like that gives you that drive to do better. You know. And throughout the whole production, everything was smooth. Everybody was great. Everybody was amazing. And honestly, like I told Dexter, man, like whatever he's working on next, man, let me get up in it. You know, whatever he's working on next, let me get up in it because it was a great experience. You know, and I look forward to again this movie being great and making a lot of people in this project stars because this is gonna be big. You know, and Dexter, like I said, you could tell when a person is passionate about what they do. You know, the way he wake up every day and hey yo, where you guys at? Like let's go. You know, ready to roll. You know, he don't got time to be playing around. Like he's there to get things done, and we got it done. We're focused and got it done. And again, you could tell when you see the project. You know, honestly, if you miss this project, I guarantee you're gonna hear about it. You know, it is that great. You know, because like I said, there's a lot of very talented, passionate people just in one project. And if I'm not mistaken, we had over probably like more than 25 people on this project alone. Over 25 people, just very passionate. Every day we get here, we're working, you know. And if you miss this project, I guarantee you're gonna hear about it. You're like, oh man, I need to watch it because this is the reason why, you know. Because I heard so many great things about it. And this premiere is going to make a lot of noise. You know, if I'm not mistaken, we're talking about probably premiering in 4 or 5 different places. But DMV here, hi, this one is going to be the loudest movie premiere you ever heard of. So you make sure you come out and support and enjoy yourself. You know.